how can you create these hybrid roles? So this is a trend too that we're seeing. Companies are going to now think about, these hybrid roles. And I'm going to define that in two different ways. Hybrid meaning you're not just doing a technical role, and like if you're a finance professional, you're not just, you're not just looking at balancing the budget and doing your FP&A planning and your quarterly planning. You're also in a leadership role or allowed to and empowered to express your leadership abilities. You're flexing those human-centric skills, that emotional intelligence, the communication, the effective negotiation and problem solving. So that's a hybrid role, a blend of technology or hard skills or specialty skills, plus your human skills. And then the second hybrid role is truly like a hybrid of two or more roles. So a project manager, can you also be a data analyst? Can you be a business analyst? Can you step into 2 or 3 different roles with, without much resistance and really just embrace it and want to learn? And so the talent and employees that can do that, or at least have the will and desire to say, you know what, I'm going to try, I'm going to actually take this opportunity and learn from it. They're the ones that are going to really succeed in tomorrow's workforce, because again, they have that willingness to learn, they have the mindset, they have the curiosity that keeps them at their edge of their game. So we have to think about, how do we keep elevate our game, and how can we as companies create that environment? Companies are going to have to also think about, well, do we buy that, or do we build that in-house? They might tap into contractors to plug in specific project needs for technical skills. Maybe it's for a specific duration, but how much of that do we want to cultivate and build in-house? And the employee experience, a lot of that has to do with, how much is my company really invested in me and my growth? And what are the opportunities within my company? And if they can, blend the two together and really start to think about strategies on both sides, really can start to think about experience for their employees, retention, recruiting, engagement, and developing their talent. So lots to think about from a from a company perspective. But again, there's so many competencies and roles that they're already starting to map out and think, 5-10 years from now, we're going to need people with these skill sets. Maybe they're out there, maybe they're not. We can cast a wider net and tap into, this talent pool that has no geographic bounds. But even then, once we get that talent, again, how do we retain? How do we develop? How do we continue to upskill and create a place where, as companies, we are the employer of choice?